What's going on, my exotic family? It's your boy Dre. Welcome back to the channel. So today's video, I'm actually bringing you guys my top 5 reptiles that I would own. Stay tuned. Alright everybody, so welcome back to the video. Like I said, I'm going to be giving you guys my top 5 reptiles that I would own. Now, I'm making this video, but that does not mean that I'm actually going to get all of these reptiles. These are just reptiles that I would like to own, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to get them. I do, however, plan to get a couple of these reptiles on this list. I will admit that to you guys, but I don't plan on getting all of these guys. So the first reptile is going to be the Mexican beaded lizard. These are some cool lizards. Now they are venomous, so obviously it's not something that you can just handle like a bearded dragon or anything like that. They do have to chew on you in order to envenomate you. However, they are very interesting lizards, and I definitely think I would love to have one someday. Is it gonna happen? I don't know, maybe, probably, doubt it, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see. As of now, I don't have one, but I would definitely love to have one of these guys in my collection for sure. Alrighty, so the next reptile is gonna be a southern white-lipped python. Now, you guys are probably thinking, you already have a white-lipped python. Yes, I do. I have Loki, my northern white-lipped python. However, I would like a southern white-lipped python. That is what I initially wanted. However, southern white-lipped pythons are a lot harder to come by than northerns, and northerns are pretty hard to come by, healthy ones at least. And if you guys haven't seen my video with Loki when I first got him, make sure you guys check that out. I'll put a card up here for you. But a southern white-lipped pythons, they are white-lipped pythons. However, unlike northerns, southerns are usually a deep black, and they do get slightly bigger. Known to have slightly better disposition, but I just think that black contrast with the white lips just looks really cool. And I wouldn't mind having a northern and a southern to kind of contrast each other. So that right there is definitely like my top 3 right there. I'm giving you guys my top 5, but that one right there is definitely one of my top 3. Next reptile on this list that I do plan on getting, I don't know when, because they're hella expensive, but it's gonna be an Img Boa. I want one of the solid black ones though. I know there's a lot of different combinations, you know, they all look different, and there's some heads, but I really, this is one snake that I'm very specific on. I really want a solid black one with that really nice sheen on it. I just think they look really dope. It's crazy because I already have a name picked out for it. So once I get it, I can just, you know, give them the name. And I'll definitely, you know, I would love taking, you know, pictures on Instagram for them, especially when it's, you know, warm here, and then, you know, get them outside in that right light. They just getting all excited talking about it. But I can't wait to have one of those guys in my collections. That is a snake that since I've even heard about it, I wanted one, and I really can't wait to get one that's also in my top 3. Unfortunately, I feel like I could put any of these animals in my top 3, but whatever. Img Boas, definitely, if you haven't seen one, well, I'll be putting pictures up here anyway, but Img Boas are definitely beautiful snakes. Again, they're a little pricey, but they're beautiful snakes, and you definitely will get what you pay for. Alrighty, so the 4th reptile that I would love to get into, this is probably an animal that I probably wouldn't get, but I would love to have, is going to be a Cayman Lizard. Now, I have a Cayman, which is why I probably won't get a Cayman Lizard. Simply because their enclosure is going to be huge, and the Cayman's enclosure needs to be huge, as well as Cayman lizards are arboreal as they are aquatic, so they would need a huge enclosure. But again, I would really like to save that space for the Cayman enclosure, because I'm going to need all of the space that I can get. But very beautiful lizards, really cool. And then also, I think simply for where I live at, the diet for Cayman lizards would be tough for me, because I know they really like snails, and I really don't know where to get them from around here, and I don't want to get, you know, a reptile and then I have to figure out a food supply. That's something that I should have worked out before I get the reptile. But beautiful animals. I really like how that red just kind of meshes into the green. They don't get huge, but again, they just need a lot of room to be able to roam, because they like to climb, they'll hang out on the ground, and they are prolific swimmers. So that's something that you definitely have to prepare for when looking into these guys. But One of my favorite lizards, hands down. If I had the room, I would get one, no questions. And my number one reptile on this list, and number one reptile on my list period, for what I would love to own, and I think it's probably gonna be the pinnacle of anyone's collection depending on what you are into. It's gonna be a Bowlins Python. Now these snakes are some of the prettiest snakes that you can get, arguably the prettiest snake that you can keep in your collection. They're very, very near impossible to come by. Not only that, but when you can find them, they are up there. I think I've seen a couple on Morph Market for like up in the $8,000 range. So gives you an idea of how rare they are, but also how much they cost. So that's definitely something I would have to like build up to. I'm not rich or nothing like that, but that would be a snake that I would love to have. They're just huge, beautiful snakes. But the fact that not a lot of people have them, it would really be like something special for me to get one of those in my collection. But who knows what the future holds? Maybe in the future, maybe in time, who knows? I would love to have one, but can't say for sure if that would happen. Alright everybody, so that is the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Drop a comment, let me know your top 5 reptiles you'd love to own. I'd love to see what you guys think or what you guys would like. Hit the subscribe button and turn those post notifications on so you don't miss any uploads. Follow me on Instagram at DW Exotics, and as always, stay exotic.